Welcome back to our channel. Today, we continue our journey back to the golden age of Hollywood, where famous stars once hid secrets that could have ruined their careers. Discover the untold secrets and mysterious stories behind these legendary movie icons. Behind the witty lines and groundbreaking performances, Richard Pryor not only broke barriers in comedy, but also in his personal life. Known for his poignant skits and powerful roles, not afraid to touch on issues of race and politics, Pryor's life was much more complicated than his public image often portrayed. One aspect he kept private was his sexuality. After his death, in his autobiography, Pryor Convictions and Other Life Sentences, he revealed that he was bisexual and had been in relationships with men. This disclosure provided a different perspective on one of the greatest comedians of all time, showing the authenticity and complexity of his character. One of the most shocking revelations about Richard Pryor came from legendary producer Quincy Jones, who claimed that Pryor had had an affair with actor Marlon Brando. This was later confirmed by Pryor's widow, Jennifer Lee, who said that Pryor was always open about his sexuality among his close friends. Richard Pryor was a man who was committed to being authentic, both on stage and off, not only breaking barriers in comedy, but also challenging social norms. His legacy continues to inspire honesty and courage, both in his art and in his personal life. A familiar name, but perhaps not too surprising, is the entertainer Liberace, who was known for his mesmerizing performance style and extravagant charm, becoming a major icon for the LGBTQ+ community worldwide. With his dazzling performances and over-the-top fashion sense, he became a legendary figure far beyond his own lifetime. Elton John once shared that Liberace was the first gay person he saw on TV, making Liberace a personal hero of his. Despite being seen as an icon for the gay community, Liberace remained private about his sexuality throughout his life, even as rumors swirled about his romantic relationships with women. He maintained a carefully crafted public image and died of complications related to HIV in 1987 without ever publicly acknowledging his sexuality. It wasn't until 2011 that actress Betty White, a close friend of Liberace, revealed that he was actually gay. She also shared that the two often went on dates set up by movie studios to dispel rumors about his sexuality. Liberace's story is a touching reminder of the intense pressure that LGBTQ+ individuals face in the public eye, even those as glamorous and beloved as he was. Liberace's life, with its dazzling glamour and glamorous style, is not only a symbol of joy but also a testament to the silent struggles he and many others went through during Hollywood's golden age when it came to hiding their true selves. Greta Garbo, the enigmatic Hollywood icon, received numerous marriage proposals throughout her life, including from silent film star John Gilbert, but she never married. This may have been due to her steadfast commitment to privacy, famously saying, "I want to be left alone." Garbo kept her personal life out of the public eye, and her intimate relationships were rarely exposed. One of the most intimate relationships in Garbo's life is said to have been with writer Mercedes D'Acosta. Letters exchanged between them reveal a strong intimacy, with D'Acosta writing, "I adore you. I am madly in love with you." These emotional words suggest that their relationship may have gone beyond friendship, hinting at a deep and romantic connection between the two. Garbo openly admitted that she believed she would remain single all her life, refusing to conform to societal expectations regarding marriage. Her decision not to marry and her determination to protect her privacy only added to the mystery surrounding her, making Garbo one of the most alluring and elusive stars in Hollywood history. In the 1930s, being openly gay, especially for a Hollywood actor, was a difficult thing to do. But William Haines refused to conform to societal expectations. Drawn to the glamour of cinema from a young age, Haines made the bold decision at the age of 14 to run away from home with his boyfriend. The two began working in a factory and later opened a dance brothel before Haines found refuge in the vibrant gay community of Greenwich Village. It was here that he was discovered and signed to Goldwyn Pictures, launching his meteoric career. Haines' enduring relationship with his partner Jimmy Shields became a major pillar of his strength, and despite enormous pressure from Hollywood, he refused to hide their love, becoming a symbol of courage and personal freedom. When MGM head Louis B. Mayer asked William Haines to enter into a sham marriage to protect his public image, Haines firmly replied, "I'd rather have Jimmy than a career." This bold decision led to his being blacklisted by Hollywood, ending his promising acting career. Despite the cost to his career, Haines and Jimmy Shields' love remained strong for nearly 50 years, until Haines' death. Their steadfast love story is a powerful testament to Haines' courage and determination to stay true to himself, even if it meant giving up the Hollywood spotlight. Cesar Romero, the charismatic Cuban-American actor best known for his role as the Joker, has kept his personal life private throughout his career. Rumors about his sexuality have swirled, particularly his alleged relationship with longtime Fox co-star Tyrone Power. Although often described by the press as officially single, Romero has remained highly sought after off-screen, not only for his charm and dancing prowess, but also for his reticence and mystery in his personal life. One insider once remarked that Cesar Romero was always trusted for his charm, excellent dancing ability, and especially his discretion. He would often accompany actresses to public events, maintaining their perfect image, before secretly taking them to secret locations to meet his lovers, whether male or female. Romero would then quietly seek out his male partners, skillfully balancing his public and private lives. His ability to skillfully navigate the complex world of Hollywood, while remaining subtly hidden, made Romero a master of the art of multitasking. This allowed him to maintain a brilliant career while protecting his personal life from public curiosity. Let's talk about Mark Feehily, the famous Irish singer who has not only conquered the hearts of audiences with his mesmerizing high notes, but also broken many barriers as a true artist. In 2005, Mark shook the music industry when he bravely came out as gay, a courageous act at that time. Although he was a bit nervous at first, with the love and support of his family and friends, Mark was strong enough to be true to himself. Since that moment, he has not only continued to sing but also spread love and acceptance like colorful confetti at a party. He has become a symbol of hope for the LGBTQ+ community, showing the world that being true to yourself is truly the ultimate power. Mark's journey has inspired countless people, affirming that being true to yourself is not only the right thing to do, but also something to be honored and celebrated. And let's not forget Mark Feehily's impeccable style. He's a trendsetter with a captivating and timeless charm. Mark doesn't just sing, he creates trends and steals hearts everywhere he goes. So let's celebrate Mark Feehily, the Prince of Pop, who isn't afraid to be himself, inspiring people everywhere to hold their heads high, sing loud, and embrace their true selves. Tyrone Power, the charismatic movie star, cemented his status as a Hollywood sex symbol with his iconic role in The Mask of Zorro, where he made millions of women swoon in his tight pants and thigh-high boots. However, those fans may have been surprised to hear about the later rumors surrounding his sexuality. Supposedly bisexual, Power was rumored to have had relationships with celebrities such as Judy Garland and Lana Turner, as well as male co-stars such as Cesar Romero and Errol Flynn. These rumors only added to Power's mysterious allure, making him one of Hollywood's most elusive icons. Behind the scenes, rumors swirled that Tyrone Power had relationships with employees at 20th Century Fox. Comedian Bob Monkhouse was even said to have acted as a broker, arranging private meetings for power with men and keeping the whole thing a secret. There were also rumors that Power's final marriage was an open one, allowing him to continue his relationships with men. These revelations added a layer of complexity to Power's glamorous on-screen persona, revealing the often hidden and mysterious personal life of one of Hollywood's biggest stars. You may not know that before becoming the charming and irresistible icon that he is on screen, Clark Gable had a difficult time in Hollywood. Before he became famous for his classic roles in Gone with the Wind and It Happened. One night, Gable struggled to make ends meet, taking on odd jobs to make ends meet. During his early career, rumors swirled about his relationships with both men and women. One of the most enduring stories was about his relationship with a wealthy older man who was said to have helped Gable break into the film industry. These rumors added mystery to Gable's glamorous image, making his life a more complicated story than the glamorous exterior the public often saw. Despite those rumors, Gable's public image was carefully crafted to emphasize his masculinity. His high-profile marriages and relationships with leading actresses like Carole Lombard and Joan Crawford solidified his status as a Hollywood ladies' man. This carefully curated image of charm and masculinity helped Gable maintain his position as one of the silver screen's most desirable leading men, reinforcing his reputation as a heartthrob while overshadowing the more complex aspects of his personal life. However, those close to Gable suggested that his sexuality might have been far more complex than the public was aware of. With the concerted efforts to protect the images of Hollywood stars during that time, it's intriguing to speculate about which men Gable may have had relationships with. These rumors only add to the allure surrounding this Hollywood legend, making his life and persona even more captivating. The mystery around Gable's private life continues to spark fascination, further enhancing his status as one of Hollywood's most enigmatic figures. Patsy Kelly, queen of the witty joke, had a personal life as interesting as her charming on-screen roles. Known for her sharp tongue and natural comedic talent, Kelly kept many aspects of her life, especially her sexuality, private during the height of her career. In a candid conversation with a biographer, Kelly bravely confirmed that she was a lesbian, but asked that the information not be made public until she was out of the spotlight. The decision reflected Kelly's delicate ability to guard her privacy in the harsh landscape of Hollywood. True to Patsy Kelly's wishes, information about her sexuality was not revealed until 1994, giving fans a deeper look into the woman behind the laughs. Before the truth was revealed, Kelly had been careful to keep her private life private, notably by not expressing any interest in marriage and living with actress Wilma Cox. Patsy Kelly's story is a testament to her courage and honesty, especially in an era when Hollywood required stars to adhere to strict standards. Her ability to maintain a successful career while remaining true to herself continues to inspire, eliciting empathy and admiration from audiences. With her sultry voice and striking blonde hair, Lizabeth Scott quickly rose to stardom in Hollywood, starring in 19 of the 22 films she appeared in. However, Scott's promising career was abruptly interrupted when rumors about her sexuality began to spread, shaking her public image. The scandal erupted when the tabloid magazine Confidential published a bombshell article alleging that Scott had sought the company of lesbian prostitutes and had been fond of baritone babes, a derogatory term for lesbians at the time. The revelations derailed Scott's career, thrusting her into the center of controversy at a time when Hollywood was still very harsh on stars who did not fit traditional standards. The article also claimed that during a trip to Cannes, she spent time with Frida, an openly lesbian French hostess. In response to these damaging allegations, Scott sued the magazine, but they retaliated by publishing even more scandalous details in the following issue. The prolonged legal battle, involving over 200 Hollywood actors, had a detrimental effect on her career, causing Scott to gradually retreat from the film industry. Her final appearance on screen was in the British comedy *Pulp*, marking the end of a promising career that was ultimately derailed by the cruelty of Hollywood and its relentless rumor mill. Walter Pidgeon, an actor known for his respected screen roles, had a private life that was shrouded in mystery and scandal, as revealed by Hollywood insider Scotty Bowers. According to Bowers, Pidgeon stopped by the gas station where he worked and invited Bowers to his home, where they had a sexual encounter. Pidgeon then paid Bowers $20 for the encounter, marking the beginning of a discreet but profitable relationship. With Pidgeon's encouragement, Bowers' underground sex service business quickly flourished. Pidgeon was not only a client but also played a key role in expanding Bowers' network, regularly introducing new clients. In return, Pidgeon received sexual favors from Bowers or others in his network, making the relationship an integral part of the actor's secret life. This secretive aspect of Pidgeon's life revealed a much more complex private life than the elegant and respectable image he presented to the public. It offered a glimpse into the underworld of Golden Age Hollywood, where some of the biggest stars lived secret lives that were far from the norm. Laurence Olivier, one of the most revered actors in film history, had a personal life as dramatic as his on-screen roles. The night before his wedding to actress Jill Esmond, Olivier reportedly had a sexual encounter with his close friend, actor Dennis Blakelock, when Blakelock sneaked into his bed. Although Olivier was married 3 times, including his famous marriage to actress Vivien Leigh, his relationships with men were a well-known secret to those close to him. The dark side of Olivier's love life only added to the complexity and legend of a charismatic star, both on stage and off. One of his most famous relationships was with comedian Danny Kaye, with whom he had a long and fairly public affair. It was even rumored that they shared public French kisses, challenging the norms of the time. Olivier's relationship did not stop there. He was also rumored to have had an affair with Marlon Brando, according to actor David Niven, who once caught Olivier and Brando swimming naked together in a passionate moment. Despite these rumors, Olivier's public relationships with women, especially his tumultuous marriage to Vivien Leigh, remained in the public eye. However, the true depth of his relationships with men added a layer of complexity to his already remarkable life. Charles Laughton, a name synonymous with extraordinary acting talent, was a powerful Anglo-American actor on stage and screen, playing everything from monsters to kings. However, behind the mask of his iconic roles was a mysterious personal life, only revealed after his death. His wife, actress Elsa Lanchester, shared in her memoir that the reason they had no children was because Laughton was gay. This revelation was further supported by the testimony of Scotty Bowers, who asserted that Laughton had only had romantic relationships with men and was deeply in love with his witness for the prosecution co-star Tyrone Power. These revelations not only added depth to Laughton's complex life, but also shed light on the dark side of his relationship with Lanchester. These revelations add a new dimension to Laughton's legacy, painting a portrait of a man who, despite his immense talent, faced the complex pressures of Golden Age Hollywood while hiding a significant part of himself. His story is a reminder of the personal sacrifices many stars make to maintain a public image. Montgomery Clift, an emotional and complex Hollywood icon, lived a tumultuous and painful life. Supposedly gay at a time when coming out was unthinkable, Clift faced many hardships throughout his short life. He died at the age of 45, reportedly as a result of a long-term addiction to alcohol and painkillers, a habit that began after a car accident that nearly took his life. The accident not only left Clift in chronic pain, but also partially paralyzed his face, making his career and life even more miserable. Despite his personal trauma, Clift challenged Hollywood norms, rejecting the typical masculine hero role and choosing to play characters with depth and vulnerability. Confident in his sexuality, Clift was not afraid to express himself, as when he greeted actor Jack Larson with a kiss on the lips, challenging the unspoken rules of the time. Clift reportedly had affairs with conductor Lehman Engel and a maid named Lorenzo. Clift and Elizabeth Taylor met at the premiere of A Place in the Sun, beginning a lifelong friendship. Although Taylor initially fell in love with Clift, she soon realized he was gay and even helped him explore relationships with other men. Taylor came out as Clift's homosexual in 2000, a fact also confirmed by Clift's mother and psychiatrist. Clift's life and legacy remain a poignant reminder of the challenges faced by the LGBTQ+ community during Hollywood's golden age. Marlene Dietrich was not only a movie star, but also a cultural icon who was not afraid to break all the rules. Known for her cross-dressing, attending gay parties, trying her hand at boxing, and even kissing women on screen, Dietrich displayed a bold and fearless attitude that set her apart from her peers. Her impressive acting ability only added to her appeal, making Dietrich a true force in Hollywood. Openly bisexual, she had passionate relationships with both men and women, including famous relationships with Mercedes D'Acosta and actress Claudette Colbert. Dietrich even jokingly referred to her female lovers as her embroidery group and her male lovers as her former students, a perfect expression of her lively wit and charm. When World War II broke out, Dietrich turned her attention to politics and humanitarian causes. She campaigned and created a fund to help refugees, and even performed on the front lines to boost morale, proving that her courage extended far beyond the screen. Marlene Dietrich was a symbol of determination, talent, and a commitment to living life on her own terms. Tallulah Bankhead, known for her sharp wit and free-spirited lifestyle, once boldly declared, "My father warned me about men and alcohol, but he never said a word about women and cocaine." Bankhead was a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood, known for her distinctive raspy voice, fiery personality, and memorable performances. What made Bankhead even more remarkable was her openness about her bisexuality, a rarity in an era when such candor was virtually non-existent. Bankhead's courage and uncompromisingness made her a singular icon in both her film and personal life. Bankhead had romantic relationships with some of the most glamorous women in show business, including legends like Greta Garbo and Marlene Dietrich. These relationships were not just flings, but passionate, intense, and deep relationships that mirrored the complexity of Bankhead's personal life. Tallulah Bankhead's legacy is not only her dazzling talent and charm, but also her fearless honesty in a world that often demanded conformity. Her life and loves remain as compelling and convention-defying as she was. Thanks for watching my video. There will be more interesting things in the next videos. Stay tuned. Thanks and goodbye.